Story time. I just finished the podcast. It's a great podcast. I'm excited for you guys to hear it. But one of the questions that I continuously get asked in these podcasts is, how did you write your poetry book still? So I'm going to tell you. I'm going to share it with you guys. I went to school for aerospace engineering, University of Florida, and about 6 credits short of graduating, I decided to change to poetry, much to the delight of my immigrant parents. And in grad school, there was an opportunity for a summer program in Cambridge. I submitted my portfolio, it got accepted, and I was so excited to go. But I'm about 40 years old. I'm 40 years old. And the situation in 2006 in the United States was a little different. It was after September 11th. And I did not have my residency yet. I had political asylum. I didn't have my citizenship either, if I didn't have my residency. And it was up to the discretion of the immigration official at the gate at the time to let you back in. I knew 2 people that were not terrorists and were deported. My parents spoke with me, and I didn't fight it. It made sense. They asked me to finish here, and then I could do whatever I want. So I was heartbroken. I put poetry aside. Fast forward in my career, I did project management in healthcare, and eventually I became an executive, but always there was something missing. In 2020, my dad passed from pancreatic cancer. And it was also around it happened in the middle of like a 5-year period where my father died, my grandma died, my cousin died, my little cousin died, my best friend's mom died, my dog died, some other friends and family members died. The relationship I thought was going to be marriage just crashed and burned around that time too. And I thought emotionally life had stopped giving me things and it started taking them away, which is not true. Until I realized that in the way that I comb my hair, in the way that I dress, the movies I like, the food I choose. Like the first time I tried sushi, it wasn't because I thought it looked great. It was because somebody I cared about, somebody I admired said, hey, try this. This is really good. And they were right. Sushi's amazing. And if that's the case, then my family's still with me. And I was running too fast to grieve for a long time until I realized that I needed to stay still to process this grief. So I stayed still and I wrote my book in an attempt to make sure that, it's not autobiographical, literally, but it is composed of all the themes and all the things that make up me and my family and the people I cared about and everybody who's had an impact in my life. So that's why I wrote the book. And I hope you read it. And if you read it, I hope that you're inspired to create something of your own. What will you create? I'd love to see it.